Good morning and welcome to Napa Valley College. My name is Charo Albaran. I am the Associate Vice President of Human Resources and Training and Development, and I'm also one of two Title IX coordinators. Our other Title IX coordinator is Oscar Dejaro, who is the Assistant Superintendent Vice President of Student Affairs. I'm so happy that you chose Napa Valley College as your choice for higher education. This is a great environment to be. And our job as Title IX coordinators is to help create a safe space for you. So let's delve into what exactly is Title IX and how this actually helps protect you in our environment. Title IX actually is a federally mandated program that was enacted in 1972. It was designed to limit discrimination by sex, as well as sexual harassment in public schools and other government-funded institutions. So what does that mean for you all? Well, Title IX it prohibits us from restricting access to our college, as well as access to any activities, including sports. We must provide an equal opportunity for participation in our sports programs, as well as any activity on our campus. So what are the consequences of not following Title IX, not complying with Title IX? Well, you see, Title IX is actually overseen by the Office of Civil Rights at the federal level. But I'm here to tell you, it's not just mandated at the federal level. We're supported for our efforts at the state level, as well as with the Chancellor's Office for the community colleges. We take this very, very seriously. Title IX covers you as a student. It covers faculty, staff, board members, visitors, vendors. To sum it up, it covers everyone. And so if you feel as a student, faculty, staff, board member, visitors, or vendors that you've been harassed or discriminated against, please come and speak with us, because we want to do everything we can to eliminate harassment and discrimination on our campus. So what does Title IX cover? There are particular behaviors that are prohibited conduct under Title IX. Those behaviors include pregnancy, unequal pay, gender discrimination, sexual assault, bullying or intimidation, stalking, pregnancy, sexual harassment, dating violence, retaliation for the assertion of rights. Notice all of these instances can be deemed as crimes. So harassment and discrimination could very well lead us into that area. If you feel at any time you might be a victim of domestic violence, sexual harassment, sexual assault, if you feel at any time that your life is in danger, please contact the police department. We do have our own police department here on campus. Chief Wade will be speaking to you soon, but I just want to let you know that you have options for reporting such incidents. Our responsibility at Title IX coordinators is we must do everything we can to eliminate discrimination and harassment. That means that when you report such an allegation, we respond promptly and treat everyone equitably as we are reviewing all of the allegations. We do provide appropriate interim measures, but more importantly, we investigate the allegations with impartiality and objectivity. Our job is to try to prevent the recurrence of any harassment and discrimination. Why? Because we truly feel that we want to have an environment for you where you're safe and you're not restricted from your education or any activities that you're participating in here at Napa Valley College. With that being said, one of the things we will not tolerate at all is when an individual reports an allegation of harassment or discrimination. It's the fear of retaliation, to be bullied or intimidated. It's hard enough sometimes to report something so traumatic that you've experienced. It's even worse to feel that you can't come forward because you're fearful that you're going to be bullied or intimidated. Or maybe the person who did the harassing or discriminating against you have authority or some type of influence over you, and you're fearful that they're going to retaliate. Well, we have a board policy against retaliation, and we do not tolerate that. Anyone that is found to bully or intimidate or retaliated against will definitely go through a disciplinary process. We do not tolerate that type of behavior. Well, what happens if the incident happened off campus? I'm a student and the incident happened with another NBC student. Can I report those things? Most certainly. Any incidents that falls under Title IX, sexual harassment, discrimination, please come and speak to us about those things so that we can investigate and help you get through the situation. Well, what about I ride the bus with this individual, I'm in the same class with this individual, even in the cafe, and sometimes I run into them as I'm walking across campus. How can you help protect me? I'm not comfortable with what has happened. I just don't want to see the person. Well, that's our job as well, is to work with you and also the person who has allegedly convicted a violation under Title IX. We help you figure out ways to avoid those awkward encounters. So who can you report such allegations to? You report to me. My name again is Charo Albaran, and there's my email address, calbaran at Napa Valley College, napavalley.edu, as well as to Oscar Dejaro at odejaro at napavalley.edu. If you are in danger and you need to speak to someone right away, I encourage you to also contact our campus police department. So now to discuss the Clery Act and to show our numbers and how seriously we take creating a safe campus, my colleague, Oscar Dejaro, will go over the Clery information. Thank you and welcome to Napa Valley College.
Welcome, bienvenidos, Tuloy po kayo to Napa Valley College. Once again, my name is Oscar Dejaro. I'm the Vice President for Student Affairs, and I oversee most of the services that we have here at Napa Valley College to ensure your success at the college. I am also responsible for aspects of Title IX, as Ms. Albaran has noted. I want to remind everyone that Title IX is a law to protect you from harassment. However, Title IX is also a law to punish you for harassing. And as mentioned, this harassing can take place off campus as well. My sharing today is about how safe Napa Valley College is. Students in surveys and interviews state 3 reasons why they have come to Napa Valley College and why they have stayed here. One of the reasons is the great instruction, the faculty, the teaching. Another is a friendly, welcoming customer service attitude from staff. And the third reason, and for me the most important one, students say they feel very, very safe at Napa Valley College. The Clery Act report is a report that all colleges and universities must file with the federal and state governments on the crimes that have taken place on their campuses or the facilities used for instruction and classes. The one I'm going to share with you today is our most recent one, which covers 3 years, from 2016 to 2018. This first screenshot, excuse me, the screenshot that I was gonna, there we go. This first screenshot of the Napa Valley College Police website directs students to information on services the College Police offers. Here, you can also find the Clery Act report on reported crimes for Napa Valley College. Please note the incidents or the crimes are divided into 3 categories or 3 sections. On campus means the activities that take place on this campus as well as the campus we have in St. Helena called the Upper Valley Campus. Public property refers to the spaces the college leases or rents to offer classes and courses. And the non-campus centers, for example, One we have is on the American Canyon High School grounds, where we have 3 classrooms and 1 office. Please note that these incidents at this site are not by or between MEC students, but we have to report these incidents because we own classrooms there. So now I want to give you an idea what goes in this Clery report. For example, on page 1, we'll find that we show 0 sexual assaults and 2 burglaries on this campus between 2016 2018. On page 2, we find 2 cases of dating violence in 3 years on this campus. On page 3, we find the disciplinary referrals, 3 drug violations. What these are is that we have students on campus who carry or are eligible to receive a medical marijuana card. And so they believe that they have the right to medicate themselves by smoking their marijuana on campus and in their vehicle for the most part. They make it very clear, folks, that it's not allowable in Napa Valley College, whether it be marijuana or any other form of intoxication. And so that's not permitted. And if we catch you, we'll have to talk to you and perhaps other consequences. The hate crime not reportable notation for 2017 was crude graffiti sprayed on electrical and mechanical box that we have here on campus. And because graffiti is not a reportable crime, it is recorded for our purposes only, but not reported to the federal or state governments. So in short, this concludes my presentation to you. I hope that in the spring semester we can see each other in person and meet each other in person. Thank you. Gracias.
I'm going to show my presentation.
For choosing Napa Valley College. You nor your family will regret the decision.